You know, there's a lot of emotions going through my head right now. Surprisingly, none of them have anything to do with whether or not I jump in the water. You can't tell, but it's actually pretty warm out today. I'm not the least bit cold whatsoever. I mean, it will be after I jump in the water. But I'm actually feeling fine. It's just after everything that's happened this weekend, and considering that this will sadly be the last Keuka Lake video of 2024, it's not that I don't want to jump in because the water's probably too cold. It probably isn't. It's because I don't want this all to end. This has been a really great summer. In fact, that's my low. It's the fact that the summer's over. But my high is that I'm here to share this with you all. So, enough beating around the bush. I wanted to give you guys a minute to enjoy the view. And also, the water's actually colder than I thought it would be. Whew, okay. I mean, it's not freezing cold. I would say it's probably about very low 60s, high 50s. Okay. If you can't tell, I have no idea how to tell how cold water is outside of just feeling for it. But it's definitely colder than it was a week ago. So, yeah. Between my Trinity Pauling alumni reunion weekend and today being the last day that we're up at Keuka Lake, yeah, I have a perfect idea for what my low is right now. But again, my high is I'm here. I made it home from my reunion safely. And I get to share this with you all today. So full disclosure, my original plan was after my reunion, I would immediately come up here. But due to the rain and just because I was already in a car for, well over 3 hours, I'm like, you know what? I'm home early enough. I'll stop at Pix for a little while. Saw a friend there. Shout out to my friend at Pix who I saw. You know who you are. And then I just went back to my apartment after getting some gas. And then I went to bed. I probably could have been up here a couple hours earlier, but as I was about to leave, because the plan is, my dad and I were going to put a whole bunch of stuff away, including the furniture that I'm using to hold up the camera right now. I'm making NFL picks today, so I got my jersey. So, that was coming off. I was about to get in my car and drive right up here, and then my dad gives me a call, and he's like, listen, you want to go up together? So I'm like, okay, sure. So that actually saved me quite a bit of gas. And as soon as we got up here, my brother, his wife, and my nephew showed up. And they all want to go out in the boat one last time, doing skiing and stuff like that. So that's where they all are right now. I mean, I had to get this video done at some point. Might as well. This actually kind of makes it look like I'm wearing pants. Although I'm not, though. The towel's about to fall off, though, so let me do this. Okay. Did I have a scratch on you? What the? Okay, That's been better. Okay, enough messing around. Let's get this over. Let's get this started. Okay, so we're gonna move this. Yeah, in case you need to see, that's how close I am every time I do this. That's why I always hunch over when I do these videos. Where? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me, darn it. Okay. Where to start? So, let me back up just a little bit. This weekend was amazing. It just was. Like, just being back home. Where the place that changed everything for me. The place that saved my life. I mean, pretty safe to say I had a great time up there. Because I was feeling rather sad as I was leaving. But, I mean, listen, it takes me like almost 3.5 hours to get there from just my apartment. You know, one way or another, I gotta drive that far. So, if it were done what is done, Torwell, we're done quickly. There was a panel for the Center for Learning Achievement. There was alumni memorial service at the in the chapel, which, if you look at my social media, that's the first time I've legit ever like photographed anything inside of a church or anything Jesus related. Reason why I never did anything up till now was really because of that horrible Man of Steel movie, you know, the Jesus imagery, but that was used incorrectly. At least what I was doing this time was showing a little bit of respect. And it was great. You know, I'm not going to lie, during the memorial, because the memorial service is also to honor those alumni who have sadly passed on. And I will admit, there were times where I was starting to well up. I really was. But after that, there was barbecue lunch, ran to some more of my fellow alumni. Then went to the Arts Hall. There was a ceremony for the Arts Hall of Fame and the Athletic Hall of Fame. Then we had the football game. Had a dinner of pretty much hors d'oeuvres, and that was it. But I did all I could. And listen, if there are some of you who I didn't get photos with, I'm sorry. You know, there was just so much going on. But you guys know who you are. I'm glad I saw you. And be you faculty or student who was there when I was there, I could not possibly thank you all enough for what you all did for me. What Trinity Pauling did for me. I am not here today, quite literally, without you guys. So, thank you. Gosh. Oh, we also won the football game, too. That was pretty sweet. I got to sing the fight song. Oh, man, it was awesome. Oh, I even got a cowbell, which I forgot to grab and take with me. I was better off not bringing the cowbell. Although, I now have something to take with. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. If I ever go to a Horseheads game, I'm going to take the cowbell with me. Bring a little TP to Horseheads. How about that? That'd be pretty sweet, huh? Oh, maybe. So, as per usual, it's Sunday. We got some NFL picks to make. So let's get started. Bengals versus the Panthers. And both teams are falling flat on their faces every week. I'll go with the Bengals. Saints and the Falcons. Ooh. I'll tell you what, the Falcons have been doing really well. And if the Saints hadn't lost to the Eagles, it'd be easy for me to pick. You know what? Just because I think it's at Falcons, so yeah, I'll do the Saints. Jaguars and Texans. Broncos and Jets. That's easy. I'm picking the Jets. Vikings and Packers. You know what? Because it's so early in the season, Lambeau Field isn't going to be very cold. Vikings it is. Steelers and Colts. Steelers. Rams and Bears. Rams. Eagles and Buccaneers. Go Tampa Bay. I'm sure the Eagles are going to win, but I'm picking Tampa Bay. Patriots and the 49ers. Okay, this is the game the 49ers should definitely win. Commanders versus the Cardinals. You know what? I'm going to give it to the Commanders. Chiefs. Ooh. I forgot it's the Chiefs and the Chargers. Andy Reid versus Jim Harbaugh. Justin Herbert versus Pat Mahomes. Travis Kelce versus... I don't know who's... I forgot who the Chargers have. You know what? I don't know. The Chiefs have been kind of struggling lately. Meanwhile, the Chargers, no pun intended, are kind of supercharged right now. So this one's tough. You know what? I'll pick the Chiefs. Browns versus Raiders. You know what? It's funny. One of my old teachers at Trinity Pauling that I ran into is a known Browns fan. First of all, I did apologize for what my Cowboys did to him earlier this year. And he just flat out said, we suck. I'll admit, I'll be the first to admit, we're doing terrible. You know what? It takes a true man to really be honest about that sort of thing. I mean, to be fair, this teacher is a grown man, so I mean, he was my coach. So that's tell you all you need to know right there. You know what? I kind of almost want to pick the Browns just because he was being that brutally honest. Just because I feel bad. But I need an excuse to say the autumn wind chant again. I'm picking the Raiders. And now the big game tonight. I mean, listen, I've said this once, I've said it many times. I am surrounded by the Bills Mafia. I'm actually going to be going somewhere where I will be surrounded. Basically, I'll be heading to a place later that I have dubbed Bills Mafia territory. Bills Mafia HQ, if you will. Yeah, I'm picking the Bills over the Ravens. You kidding me? The Ravens haven't played very well, and the Bills are undefeated. Why would I pick anyone else? So, yeah, those are the picks for today. I got Cincinnati Bengals, New Orleans Saints, Houston Texans, New York Jets, Minnesota Vikings, Pittsburgh Steelers, Los Angeles Rams, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, San Francisco 49ers, Washington Commanders, Kansas City Chiefs, Las Vegas Raiders, and the Buffalo Bills. Let's go Buffalo. Here's my you guys gonna pause for a minute and write this all down? You guys gonna keep up? Okay. I'll put this over here now. So, that's about it, guys. I mean, what? I don't know what to say. I mean, this summer, much like 2024 as a whole, has had some pretty high highs. It's also had some pretty low lows as well. However, I can genuinely say the good most definitely outweighed the bad. I mean, I said this in yesterday's video, and I'll say it again. If 2024 were to end right now, like tomorrow would be January 1st, I would say that this was a damn good year. This summer alone pretty much sealed that deal. And what's funny is, you know, we have all of tomorrow. We have like tomorrow, and then it's October. We literally have a quarter of the year left. That's insane. I kind of can't believe it, but it's true. So, given what I know and given what's been going on, I'm actually quite happy. I can say that this was a very good summer. You know, having a great time in Colorado, going to my neighbor's party a little ways down little ways down from here. The birthday party I went to, 2 people celebrating their 60th birthday, as well as another one celebrating turning 29. To have the weekend, this weekend, my Trinity Pauling reunion be the last weekend of the summer, and have today be the last day that I'm up here. You know what? I don't think I did my act of kindness, did I? I'm sorry. Basically, as my family's been out, I've been putting stuff away, furniture-wise. The back porch is all but gone. There's just like 2 crates I need someone to help me get, which that's not going to be hard to do. And then, that's actually my family behind me. And then, just gotta put everything away. That's about it. Then hopefully we're gonna be able to get lunch at the one place I've been meaning to go to all summer. Seriously, like, of all the major places I want to go for a bite to eat this summer, there's one place I haven't been to yet. And hopefully today's the day we finally get it done. But regardless, if you just started watching me, you know, thank you for joining me throughout this summer. If this is your first video of me that you've seen ever, you picked a darn good one to start. You picked a darn good one to see. Because right now I'm actually feeling happy. Happy and content. And now I can, you know, have my last day up here be meaningful. So, I hope y'all liked this video, and if you did, go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And just like I've done the last 2,463 other days, I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Happy Sunday, folks. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.